My name is Monica Smith. I'm with Robinson Engineering Company, and I designed the Westdale Bioswale. It was basically a city-owned property that carried a lot of stormwater. It was very overgrown. It didn't flood a lot, but it did hold a lot of water, and it just didn't function very well, and it wasn't very pretty. So they really wanted to redo it and improve it to make it just function better, to help slow down the water, maybe detain the smaller stormwater storms to get some sediment out of the water as well. We put some weavement, they call it sinuosity, into the channel so it goes back and forth like a normal river would, putting some river aspects into it. We put the short retaining walls in to help slow down the water. The water has to hit the wall and then fill up and go over it to help slow it down. This area gets a lot of stormwater and it comes in very, very fast. So we want to slow it down and protect the ground. Since we got the final stabilization in, I think we've got about 4 or 5 good rainfall events. It has worked very well. Everything has filled up. The water is going over the retaining walls very well. It's slowing down the water, it's controlling it, but it's letting it go through, and when everything gets filled up, it just flows over as designed. So I think it's working great. We've got some native grasses and native seeding through here as well. So as that starts to grow, that'll bring back the butterflies and the bees and the other insects and stuff and make it more of a natural habitat. And so I think we'll just improve as the vegetation gets established. Up to actually 3 years, they say, some of that native stuff takes to get established. So that we will be monitoring it for the next couple of years to make sure that those natives are coming in and growing and getting established and making sure the weeds are taken out. It is a one-of-a-kind. Nothing has ever been designed like this before, especially in an urban area. I think there's a lot of urban ditches that tend to get overgrown, and so we're hoping that this becomes something of an option that other cities can do in the future. I think it was a learning experience for everyone. We went into this with some ideas, and everything has worked, but we had to tweak it as we went along. I think we underestimated Mother Nature in some instances, which I think is very common nowadays. But it wasn't anything that couldn't easily be fixed, and so the overall concept has worked great.